Hey, what's going on, you all? Today is day number 5 of the 5 Bite Diet. This is the end of the first week. We're nearing the end of the first week, going into the first weekend, and I want to give you all a quick pep talk as we go into this weekend. Um, it's going to be a lot of stuff going on out there. You know, when you go out and you're hanging out with your friends and doing whatever you're doing on the weekends, what you normally do, you have to give up, a lot of the stuff that you are used to doing for the sake of making progress with this 5 Bite Diet. Usually, you'll be around people, they're eating all kind of good food, they have all these bright ideas. Let's do this, let's do that, let's go to the club, let's order some appetizers, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings, or let's go to a bar, watch the game, eat some wings. Just all kind of different ideas. Let's go to IHOP late at night, Denny's, wherever you like to have a late night dinner or early breakfast, late breakfast, early breakfast. All that stuff you got to cut out while you're on this diet. It's all great ideas. Everybody's gonna have a great idea while you're on this diet. I'm here to tell you, my 60-day challenge, when I was doing this diet, everybody had a bright idea. Everybody had some free food they wanted to give me. Everybody had, something here. You want this, and you got to get into the habit of turning down food. That's how you get points, and that's how you gather your willpower. Instead of avoiding food and trying to hide from food, turn it down. Get into the habit of turning it down. You'll get into that one moment right before you have some food, a temptation in front of you. You'll think to yourself, should I eat this or should I not eat this? Should I break my momentum or should I not? Don't do it. Just think about me before you go ahead and break that. Because what it happens 8 out of 10 times, sometimes 9 out of 10 times. Once you decide to give into that temptation, you got that box of glazed donuts in front of you or something, whatever. Once you decide to break that momentum, most of the time it's not even worth it. You start feeling terrible, like, damn, I could have kept going. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep going. It's a short-term sacrifice that you have to make. But like I said, the point I was making that I got away from is everybody has a good idea. Everybody has free food they want to give you. Food is everywhere when you're trying to do this diet. But as soon as I got off this diet, I had to fend for myself. I had to go buy all this food and there was no free food anywhere. Like, when you're trying to do, it's the same with anything else. When you're trying to lose weight, here comes somebody with some food for you. It's always something trying to tempt you. So you got to keep that laser focus. Think about me before you indulge. Be disciplined. Don't let anything break your momentum, especially if you move past the 3-day mark, which is the most difficult part. If you're on day 5 like me, or you're beyond that, don't break your momentum, because you don't want to start back from day 1. I mean, you could do it, but don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You'll make more progress. Your body is getting into a fat burning mode. So keep building on that. Get in the habit of turning down food. Good luck, and holla at me if you have any questions.